If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. VIP Sports Podcast, August 24th, 2015. Steve Stevens, a.k.a. the Bookie Killer, Darren Otero, killing more bookies than Robert De Niro. What's going on, Big Skipper?
Just getting ready for Monday Night Football, people. It's the first Monday Night Football game of the year. Cincinnati Bengals, Tampa Bay Bucks tonight. Bop, 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 bop.
It's Monday night. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to grab your fucking sack of nuts, lay them on the table, and let them fucking ride.
If you're not ready, people, then this ain't for you, my friend.
Like I said, if you're not ready to get paid, gambling's not for you. You're not for gambling, plain and fucking
simple. If you're not bouncing off the walls right now, Monday Night Football, first game of the year, don't worry about the fact it's preseason, man. There's lots of money to be made right now.
Bankroll. It's called bank building time. Bankroll building time. BBB. Bankroll building. Bankroll building time. BBT.
If you're not ready to make some money on Monday Night Football, then you're never going to be ready.
Before we even get into the show, Skip, I know we're pumped up today. It's Monday. Had a long weekend. We kicked some ass and took names on the fucking preseason. Major League Baseball, we've been kicking ass. But I want to tell all the viewers how they can get a hold of us.
Okay.
If you want to get a hold of us on our phone number, you go to 877-220-6540. VIP Sports, you can get a hold of us there 6 days a week. 12 hours a day. The only day that we're usually off lately is Wednesday. But even we have somebody on the office on Wednesday, so we're pretty much here at all times. You can subscribe on YouTube or iTunes. We love reading your comments. Twitter, Facebook, we're at VIP Sports LV. That's VIP Sports LV. Now that that's out of the way, let's get right into it. I want to be the first to let people know Ohio State with the unanimous number one.
Speaking of college football, 10, 11 days away. Ohio State looks pretty dominant once again. They got all 61 votes for first place. I'm looking at the sheets here, Steve. I mean, according to the South Point, they're about a 2-1 favorite to win it all, the college championship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got TCU, Alabama, Baylor, Michigan State to round the top five. I mean, how good is Ohio State?
They're real good. They're probably going to be undefeated. As a matter of fact, you can make a bet on whether they're going to be undefeated or not.
Yeah, what's the odds on it?
I can't even believe I'm seeing this, really. Over-under wins 11.5. It looks like you can get even money on the over 11.5. So if you think they're going to win all 12 regular season games, you can pretty much get over even money on that.
Yeah, so now they're not talking about the entire season. They're not talking about bowl games. They're just talking about this season, right? 12 games? How many games total?
Over-under 11.5 wins in the regular season. So if they go undefeated, they go 12-0.
Exactly.
You're going to get even money. You could probably even find it maybe plus 105 or plus 110.
So basically they're making them out to be a damn near football NFL team.
Yeah, pretty much undefeated team, yeah.
Right, unbelievable. So, I mean, Baylor, Michigan State, TCU, Alabama, I mean, these teams, can they compete?
Well, they can compete. I mean, listen, it's football, and anything can happen. Alabama's Alabama, TCU's TCU.
Speaking of anything that can happen, yesterday, devastating blow to the, Packers. Jordy Nelson, torn ACL. It's confirmed. Yeah, no, he's out for the season.
Absolutely devastating blow to the Packers.
Knew that. When I saw it happen, I knew last night that he was fucking done.
Sorry about that, Packer fans. It's not looking good.
Well, it's not, but at the same time, you can't get mad at the coach. You can't get mad at the team. Preseason, you got to get your boys in there. I mean, what the fuck? We're a week before game time, right?
Yeah, 2 more weeks of preseason this week and next week, and we're ready to go.
Should he be playing a week before the game with that guy's skill?
He's still got to practice.
Here's the bottom
fucking.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Whether he pulled it yesterday or in 2 weeks from now, it's going to happen anyway. So
well, it happened.
Yeah, it happened for sure.
Out for the season, Jordy Nelson. Sorry about that, Packer fans.
Well, Chris Carter says that NFL rookies should have what they call a fall guy in their crew to take the heat when things go wrong. And when the NFL's not happy or mad at you. You think that's a good advice from Carter?
No, horrible advice. So when you get in trouble, in other words, have somebody travel with you when you're out clubbing, when you're out DUIing, when you're out raising fucking hell, committing crimes, doing what you're doing. Just blame someone else for it.
That's why I go.
Because you're an NFL player, so you should have someone around you that you can take the fall for.
Yeah, and you don't like that at all, right?
No.
Okay, well, I do. Because, however...
That's not surprising.
Well, I'm just trying to say, you already know how the league is. You know a lot of these players...
You like cheating? I'm against cheating.
Cheating? What the fuck I've ever cheated on?
Well, when we talked about the fucking cheating with the Patriots, I mean...
Oh, yeah, with Brady, do whatever it takes to win. Now, cheating, I don't mean whatever cheating on your girl, cheating on your test.
I'm not talking about cheating. cheating in your marital
Cheating to win. Cheating to win.
Yeah, cheating to get the edge.
Yeah. Move the golf ball a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it takes. Yeah.
Right.
However, we already know everybody in the league is fucked up and does drugs and hangs out and does their thing anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you should have a fall guy, knowing that somebody's going to fuck up, that can take the blame, keep the team active, keep them together, keep them playing.
Well, I come from the school where you answer for your mistakes.
Well, so. Carter goes to the school of playing in the NFL and knows a lot of people are getting high and drunk and fucking a lot of hoes.
I understand.
And in order to keep those big boys available, you should have a fall guy. I agree with you, Carter. I think they should for goddamn sure.
As a former NFL player, I mean, I understand he's seeing things through those eyes. I'm just seeing things as the way I was brought up, the way I was raised. You take fucking credit for your mistakes and your fucking successes.
Well, you have
and if you're out there getting in trouble and you're doing shit that you shouldn't be doing and you get caught or you fuck up and something goes down, you got to take your fucking rap, man.
No, there's two people. So you're not with it.
I'm not with the fall guy.
Okay, that's fine. There's two people you report to. The owner of the team that you got to watch out for to find you and this, that, and the other, and the coaches. And then you got to watch for the NFL commission.
Oh, and your accountant.
Well, absolutely. And then you got to look for NFL. NFL's out there looking to find you for being at the club and fucking around separate from the team as well. Yeah. But yeah, the team should have a rookies or a team of somebody that can take a fall if anything happens. But like you said, I do agree with playing hard. If you're in the NFL and you've made the league, do whatever you do personally. Like I said, just don't get caught, like you said. Everyone likes to fuck. Everyone likes to get parted. Don't bring a gun in the club. Go to the club, find your bitch, go back to the hotel room and close the doors and do what you do. That's what you say.
Well, listen, what I'm saying is be a little smarter. Stop getting caught, number one. Number two, if you do get caught, fucking fess up to your problem. Fess up, you know.
Astro, Mike Spears tosses a no-hitter. Tosses a no-hitter against the Dodgers. What do you think about that? Fears.
Well, he was a 5-9 pitcher before that, if I'm not mistaken. 5 wins, 9 losses. Came down from the Brewers. The Astros picked him up, and he throws a no-hitter against the Dodgers. And if you've been listening to these podcasts, I've been telling you people that the Dodgers suck on the road.
You've said it day in and day out. You've been talking about the Mets. You've been talking about who can't play on the road. You've been talking about Washington on the fucking road.
If you're listening to what I'm saying in these podcasts, I mean, it just continues to happen. Dodgers suck on the road, and sure enough, Chase Utley, sorry about your luck, but your first day in a Dodger uniform, you're in Houston with your new Dodger team, you and J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins.
Right.
You go 0 for 4. Jimmy Rollins goes 0 for 4. You're combined 0 for 8, and you got a guy like Mike Fiers no-hitting you, and the Dodgers lose. Matter of fact, Dodgers lost 5 in a row.
They're saying that he had pine tar. Listen, they're saying he had pine tar on his glove. They're trying to.
Bullshit.
That's what I mean. I got tar on my nuts that you can fucking lick up. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
That's just excuse making. Your ass got no hit.
You
got no hit by a 5-9 pitcher.
That's embarrassing. Number one. Number two, everybody looks for an excuse of what somebody was doing wrong when they do good.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody wants to be like you. Good, big up to Fears for pitching the no hitter. I mean, you fucking deserved it. You threw a good game, and like you said, Skip thinks they fucking suck and can't bat and are horrible on the road, so it really doesn't matter who's pitching.
Now keep in mind, this is my projected team to win the World Series. I really did believe the Dodgers were going to be for real this year. They're still in first place. I mean, they're still up by I think a half a game on the Giants. The Giants are coming on strong, even though they got a rough stretch right now. I mean, they just lost 2 out of 3 in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh took 3 or 4 against the Giants, who were trying to catch the Dodgers.
Right.
So, what else is going on in Major League Baseball, Skip, besides...
There's a lot of things going on in Major League Baseball.
Besides VIP Sports breaking fucking bookies' necks.
We just continue to dominate.
Continue to be El Scorcho. Continue to be on fire. Continue to rip these bookies' fucking assholes out from under them. Our biggest problem right now is getting the bookies to fucking pay. Guys, if you have a bookie out there that actually pays, if you got a guy that'll let you put in a couple dimes a game, call the fucking number today so I can break his fucking back, please.
Go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We're absolutely on fire. Baseball's been on fire all summer.
It's what we do for a living, guys. Listen, it's your job to go to work every day, live your family, live your life, take care of business. It's our job to study, follow divisions, deal with players, deal with coaches, deal with the casinos, deals with the guy that makes the line, deal with all the stressful bullshit, greasing this guy's pump, doing this, doing that. Takes a whole lot of fucking effort to do that. Let us stress the fuck out. Let me get gray hair. Let me get fucking, what is this, crow's feet, a rabbit's fucking foot?
I don't know what the fuck. Do you need some
receding fucking hairline is what
You're
the
gonna
fuck.
Need some oxygen, bro. You want me to get you some oxygen?
I don't need no motherfucking oxygen. Just give me more money. Like I said, let me stress out about all your fucking winnings. Let me do the stress. Let my hair go gray. Let me slap your motherfucking bookie for you. And you just go out and collect the fucking money. Fair enough? Have you ever had a problem paying someone that made you money? I didn't think so. Go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com.
What he's trying to say is the baseball has been absolutely on fire. We're building bankroll for football, and now football's here. So if you're one of those guys that have been sitting around saying, I'm waiting for football, sorry about the fact you missed all the money all summer long. That was your fault, okay? Don't let it happen to you anymore. Come on board. Bet some baseball. More importantly, it's Monday Night fucking football tonight. College football starts in 10, 11 days next Thursday. If you're still sitting there, man, I don't even know why you're paying attention to us.
And for all the people that constantly keep coming by the office and looking for autographs and pictures and shit like that, man, we really appreciate the shit out of you. For those of you that don't know, we've had open house. We've had cheerleaders in the parking lot, UNLV cheerleaders, hamburgers, hot dogs, mimosas. Everybody's celebrating. You can come down and witness us filming the podcast, pre-production of Money Talks. I mean, we're fucking doing a lot of shit, and it's very positive, and we're excited, and we just want you to be a part of it, plain and fucking simple.
We just had 5 visitors show up here. I mean, a guy shows up. He's here till Friday. Listen, we love the people that are fans. We love the people that pay attention.
We get more walk-ins than a motherfucking hair salon.
Yes, we do.
If you're in our industry and you can look yourself in the face and say that you get walk-ins, you're a liar.
Yeah, you're lying. Well,
back at it.
People coming to Vegas, they want to bet sports, they know who to see.
But you know what people are liking, and you know what people really appreciate about us is subliminally, we are telling people how to gamble the right way.
Absolutely.
Even though they're not getting our information, they don't get our hookups, they don't get my sources, they are learning money management and discipline. Because as you've seen all the overwhelming emails we get, they're always thanking us. 1 game a day, not every day. Money management, discipline, the same amount of money on every fucking game.
Thank you for teaching me how to do this the right way, Skip.
Exactly. And we're going to continue to do that.
I've been betting games for the last 6, 7 years on my own. I've been getting crushed. My bookie's been getting paid season after season after season. I just want to thank you guys for teaching me the right way.
For those of you
I get it all the time.
For those of you that are buried, you're mad at the world, you don't think anybody else can win for you, you lost on your own or another service loss, just as easy as you lost the money, as easy as you can get it back, plain and fucking simple.
But you're going to have to look yourself in the mirror and push your pride aside and just admit to yourself, listen, I'm going to turn this over, I'm going to turn my bankroll over to a real professional.
Period.
Okay.
Like I said, if you don't want professional help, don't ask us. Don't call us and then give us a little advice.
Yeah.
When we do it your way, we get your results, which is shit.
Don't bother calling in and telling me who you like this weekend, because to be honest with you,
I don't give a fuck.
No disrespect, I don't give a fuck who you like this weekend.
Right. Guys, we don't do this for kicks and giggles. We don't do this to eat chicken wings and hot dogs and free beers at the sports books.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about a free beer. They could take that hot dog and shove it up their fucking ass. Okay, I'm in there to get money, to feed my family, and have the finer things in life. Bottom fucking line. And nobody calls us for any other reasons.
That's it.
Whether you do this as a hobby, whether you do it for fun, which I don't agree with if you're going to do it, you still want to win. You ever ran a race to fucking lose? If you're going to bet, even if it's for fun, you still want to win, right?
There's 2 different types of sports bettor. The guy that does what you're explaining, goes out, gets a bucket of chicken wings, a couple of hot dogs, 17 fucking beers with his buddies, and they're betting 7 games on the early wave, another 7 games on the late wave.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, they got 23 fucking bets in for $200 a piece. and they wonder why the hell they're paying their bookie all the time.
Oh my God,
If you actually want to win this season, if you actually want to make some real money, and you're ready to turn yourself over, turn your bankroll over, turn your proven ways of losing over.
And I don't care if you're small. I don't care if you're small. You can be a $200 player, $500 player. My guys will take care of you very, very well. Just don't call my company demanding you speak to me when you're betting 200.
Right.
For those guys that are dead serious, you have a small little 5, 10 dime, 50 dime, 100 dime bankroll, and you're tired of the stock market fucking with your money. You're tired of the stocks declining. You're tired of watching your money get lost every fucking day in somebody's hands who you don't have a clue about.
Right.
You don't know the day-to-day operations of the stock you are invested in. You don't know who works there. You don't know who runs the company. 9 out of 10 times, you don't even know where the fuck it's at.
Wow, stock market's been absolutely getting annihilated.
Decline is the
annihilated.
The word decline would be putting it mildly.
Listen, people, I'm not going to say it's time to panic, but
no, it is time to panic.
If you're not in silver, if you're not in gold, if you're not in sports betting, and I'm not here promoting precious metals, I'm here promoting sports betting, because you're going to make way more money betting games than you will having your money sitting in a couple of bars of silver or a couple bars of gold. And the way the stock market's been getting crushed here this past week and a half, you better cash your money out, run like hell to Las Vegas, pick up the phone, give us a call, go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com. If you're an investor out there and you're sitting on a couple $100,000 and you're losing your ass on the market right now, listen, there's a better way, my friend. And like Steve was saying, if you're a $200 bettor, a $300 bettor,
we got you. I'll make you more. I will flip that motherfucking bankroll like a world-class gymnast.
We actually love you guys. We actually... Tunnel souls.
That motherfucker will just start flipping and flipping and flipping. Doesn't matter how small you are.
Doesn't matter how small you are. Doesn't matter how big you are. Just come to the winning side. That's all you got to do.
Bottom line. And like I said, there's not another company in the world that has business financial advisors referring people to us like we do.
Absolutely.
Period. And, and guys, just to give you a little awareness, anybody can get a website. Everybody that calls you is 100%. They're 90%. They're multimillionaires. We call them out here telephone tough guys. Anybody can be whoever they want over the phone. Anybody can put whatever they want on their website. They're not regulated. You understand that? We're the #1 documented service in the world on the Business Financial Network. 70.2%. CNBC Business Financial Network. Would you rather do business with a guy that tells you how good he is, or a company that's proven on the Business Financial Network as the only documented company in the history of the financial network? There's a big fucking difference between a guy pitching out of his underwear, telling you he's a millionaire, telling you he's an 80%, and a guy that's worth $60 million and actually really is and does this for a living. So you got to watch out who you do business with. Like I said, not everybody out there is who they say they are. Like I said, we're licensed and bonded in the state of Nevada, $50,000 bond, been in the same location for 15 years. All I want to do is make you fucking money. Nobody in the industry makes money for people like we do. Like I said, all these other websites put fake sports tickets up. Every time I take a picture of money and put it on the internet, it's on somebody else's site. Guys, all I'm trying to say is we're the #1 company in the world. If you're thinking about betting sports or you're already betting sports, if we're #1 and you bet, give me one reason why the fuck we shouldn't be together.
Good point. There is no reason.
That's all I'm trying to say. We'll leave it at that. Moving on.
What do you want to talk about? What's going on in baseball next couple days?
I wanted you to
we'll talk about Monday Night Football tonight?
Well, no, we'll get to Monday night. Talk about MLB. Like I said, Pirates took 3 of 4.
Yep.
They're trying to catch the Dodgers. Giants were a hot team, and like I said, they took them down 3 out of 4 games. What else is going on in Major League Baseball, Skip?
Well, I've said it before. I mean, the National League Central, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best, by far the best division of baseball. St. Louis continues to hold on. They got us. Their lead has been cut to 3.5 though. Now Pittsburgh is coming on, man. Listen, people, Pittsburgh's for real. They're 8-2. They won their last 2.
Yeah.
Like you said, they just put a whooping on San Fran this weekend in Pittsburgh. They were raising the Jolly Roger all weekend. They beat them again last night on Sunday Night Baseball.
You know how you have your attitude? I just have an attitude with Pittsburgh. They've cost me 6 figures. Fuck them.
I know you do, but I'm telling you, be careful. They could just jump up and win the National League. They're playing that well. They could go to the World Series. In my opinion, they're the best team in the National League right now.
I'd put hundreds of thousands against that statement right there.
Well, just because a game looks good on paper doesn't mean it's going to get you paid.
And that is a
Bottom
fact.
line is, every day there's different scenarios in baseball, different scenarios in football. Just because it looks one way doesn't mean you should run out and bet it. Just because you hear Skip sitting here saying, "Oh, I think the Pirates could jump up and steal the National League. They could go to the World Series."
Point exactly.
That don't mean you got to bet them every day, people, because every day is a different situation, different ballpark, different pitcher, different umpire rotation, different weather situations.
Fucking tell them.
I mean, listen. Don't just sit here and try to listen to what I'm saying and think you can guess on your own and go out there and make money because Skipper's filling you in on some baseball.
If you want stats, if you want weather reports, if you want to know injury report, who's playing, who's not, watch ESPN.
You don't need us for that.
Yeah, we're the guys that if you want an edge, if you want to deal with a company that's making millions of dollars, dealing with players, coaches, CEOs, and the guys that make the line, then you call us and realize it takes money to make money,
Absolutely.
whether you're small or big.
Yeah, sticking with the National League Central, the Cubs still 6.5 back from St. Louis because St. Louis is just so dominant. Even though the Cubs have won 4 in a row, they just won again earlier today, so they've won 5 in a row, 8-3. They're 6 games back. They're in complete control of the wild card. Pittsburgh and the Cubs are up big. The next closest team is San Fran, and they're 6 back from the wild card. So if the season ended right now, you got the Mets winning the National League East. The Mets are up 5 games on the Nationals. How many times do I got to tell you the Nationals are a fraud?
Well, hey. Yeah, what do you mean?
The Nationals are a fraud.
Well,
it's as serious as... Listen, they can't win. They can't win on the road. Jason Worth is worthless, and it's as simple as that. The bottom line is the Mets have to cure winning on the road, but here's what's going to cure their road woes. The Mets are going into Philly tonight, Steve.
Oh.
They got DeGrom on the mound against Morgan for Philadelphia.
Listen,
Oh, my
listen.
God.
We don't bet. Mets will beat the shit out of them.
Oh, my God. Yeah, well, if you want to lay 250 to win 100,
That's what I'm
go
trying
ahead.
to-
We don't make bets like that.
The Mets will win the fucking game. Yeah, we don't.
And then
make-
one time you do, you'll lose, believe me.
Oh, that's a fucking fact.
So don't
You
go
come
out
to
there
my-
thinking you're going to lay 250 on the Mets tonight and it's just going to be a laydown, okay? Should they win? Absolutely. Should DeGrom shut down the Phillies? Absolutely.
Put up that 2,500 to win
Yeah.
a G and get hit over the head. You'll be mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but-
that is not a game you bet.
Yeah,
fellas.
but keep in mind, the Mets can't win on the road, so be careful.
My good friend Floyd Money May, as you know, he's getting ready to fight here real soon. Bought a $4.8 million fucking car.
I heard about this.
Yeah, I seen a picture of it. It's nice as a motherfucker. We'll probably see it here in about 20 minutes. I'm sure he'll drive it to the gym.
Yeah, he should, if not today, in the very near future, right?
I mean, listen.
Drives a different car to the gym every day.
But my point is when you're sitting on a $500 million and you've already got your real estate, like Floyd's lost $60 million in the stock market. Floyd had a guy commit some type of fraud, take his money early on in his career, or I don't know exactly what the case was, but took a lot of money in the stock market. I think the guy ended up going to prison, but why not spend? Why not spend? What is a $4.5 million car for a guy like that?
It's only $5 million, 4.8.
He's really legitimately worth $500 million. Once he goes and ends his contract with this fight right here and ties Rocky Marciano, then guess what? Time for HBO and Showtime to motherfucking go to a bidding war for the next fight that's going to be in this new hockey arena. Oh yeah, I said it. I fucking said it. Get it and write it down and fucking circle it. He
very
ends his
interesting.
contract. Well, interesting. Well, you better listen to what the fuck I say. He's ending his contract when he ties the record for Rocky Marciano. After that, he's going to have Showtime, HBO, and everybody and their fucking mom bidding. He's going to get about $150 million for one fight, and they're going to fight in the hockey arena right here in Las Vegas.
Unbelievable. How about that hockey arena? You get your season tickets? You get on the list?
I'm going to support anything that's out here in Las Vegas because that's how we are. As you know, I already spent money to get us a couple tickets, but am I looking to go VIP and get the passes like we are at the Rebel game? No, not yet.
Okay.
But I spent the money. Yeah,
I think we should get a box over there. That's what I think.
Well, they got
NHL in town, man.
They got 22,000 of our dollars.
That's the beautiful thing about Vegas, people. I mean, you got it all. Whatever you want. Now all of a sudden we're going to have a hockey team.
Hold on.
We got another arena going in. I mean, you got the fucking Rebels.
What other
you got
place?
the AAA team, the 50 Vegas 51s.
What other place?
AAA team for the Mets.
Is gambling legal? You can go 30 minutes up the street and water ski.
Oh.
You can go 30 minutes the other way and snow ski.
Go snowboarding. Yeah.
You can bet whatever the fuck you want at any fucking time.
Eat,
you
drink,
can go
gamble.
watch professional hockey, get drunk as fuck, pound on the glass.
Do whatever you want.
Check out the UNLV running Rebels.
What are you waiting for, people? Get out here to Vegas, man.
Oh my God! But anyway,
Get a hold of us. Let's crush the shit out of your goddamn bookie and come on out here with about fucking $30,000-$40,000. Let's have some goddamn fun. Come and meet the big skipper. Come and meet Steve the Legend Stevens and make some goddamn money. Get off your ass and let's go get fucking paid.
One thing about us is we can show you better than we can tell you. A lot of people talk. A lot of people are this. A lot of people are that. But we show results. We can show you better than we can tell you.
I feel like we're just sitting here talking about what has happened. Oh, Toronto's a hot team.
No, why don't we
Oh,
tell them what the
Yankees.
fuck? Tell them what the fuck.
Let's talk about what the fuck's gonna happen.
Okay.
It's fucking Monday Night Football. It's the first goddamn Monday night game of the year. We're gonna absolutely fucking dominate this year. College football starts in 11 days. The NFL's right around the fucking corner, opening day.
I feel you.
We're ripping the shit out of baseball every damn day. And if you're sitting out there betting these games and you ain't getting a hold of us, if you haven't been to Vegas in the last 6 months or longer, shame on you. Let's beat the shit out of your offshore. Let's beat the shit out of your bookie. Let's pick up about $20,000-$30,000 and get the fuck out here and have a good time.
And I'm going to leave it like this. Do not let a telephone tough guy convince you in the bullshit that he's fucking selling. You got to see through the bullshit. If a guy tells you he's a millionaire, he's calling you from a penthouse, why the fuck would he have you PayPaling the money to him? Why the fuck would he have Western Union? Why would he be fucking... I mean, guys, give me a fucking
Send the money
break.
to my uncle's...
listen.
Send my uncle... Send my money to... why don't you put money in Wells Fargo account? My uncle's Wells Fargo account. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm a mobster. Put the money in my bank account. Here's the bank account number. I have a multi-million-dollar account. Send that to my sister, Judy North, from West Carolina. Get the fuck out of here.
We're licensed. We're bonded in the state of Nevada. We got merchant accounts. We can hold any kind of transactions.
We have a merchant account that is unlimited. We can bill $20 million a day if we want to. That takes platinum balls. That takes a legitimate company. That's why we have all the biggest tycoons and oil tycoons and hedge fund tycoons calling us. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want your money in the right hands, if you want to come to Las Vegas with a $10 or a $10,000 bankroll and flip it into fucking $50,000, I'm the guy that can do it.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. If you want to get a fucking account and start out with $1,000 a game, we'll make you $4,000 or $5,000 a week, $100,000 this football season. If you want money to grow and you want the formula for success, we can show you how to do it. Plain and fucking simple.
And no disrespect, if you got $40 in your offshore account and you want to call up and tell Skip who the fuck you like this weekend, and you want to bet $11 on your favorite team and you want to tell me why, listen, man, save the phone call, save your time.
And hear me out.
And listen, you're great people. Keep listening to the podcast.
That's right.
Keep watching Money Talks.
Guys,
we love the fucking shit out of you. But come on, man.
Broke men shouldn't gamble, and jealous men shouldn't pimp hoes. If you have $300 to your name and $150 in your offshore account, I'm going to tell you right now, you should not be gambling.
Right.
Do not call my office. You should stop gambling, period. If you have $300 left to your name, $500 left to your name, you shouldn't gamble.
There's other things you can do with your time, and there's much better things you can do with that $300.
Every day I want to give you guys a motivational statement, no matter where you're at, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, to make your job a little bit easier. As you know, sales run the fucking earth, the world. Everything revolves around sales. Everything is for sale. Everybody always asks me, Steve, give me some motivational tips. I love the way you make people money. Guys, you got to get people to trust you. Like I said, if nobody believes in you and you don't believe in your product, nobody's going to buy from you. Nobody wants to be sold. People want to buy stuff. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. Sit back, relax, give me 1% of your trust. I guarantee you, as a businessman as well as a gentleman, I won't let you down. Fair enough? Let's say, for instance, they're skeptical. Skepticism is a sign of intelligence. If you weren't skeptical, I'd probably think something was wrong with you. Not everybody that calls you is a liar, thief, cheat. Every now and then you can find someone who can actually do what they say they can do, and that's make you money. Anyway, guys, my job is to inspire, motivate. Come be part of our family. Come make money. Don't let the players be the only ones to get paid. It's $1 trillion industry. You deserve your fair share. Steve Stevens, the Big Skip. I'm out.
Monday Night Football. Let's go get paid. Get
Monday night, baby!
I just throw away these notes and we just talk.
Talks.
I don't need
Got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. We play with big cash and we blowing money fast. Riding in a plush Benz trunk full of money bags. I need a G for every light bulb on the Vegas Strip. Naked bitches in my mansion dancing to some player shit. Made a grip on the grind, but I started out with nothing. Dealt me a bad hand, but I